I'm Tara Mergener, and here are some of the top stories we're watching during President Trump's first 100 days. President Trump is teasing a big night as he prepares to address a joint session of Congress. He'll have no shortage of topics to discuss, given the breakneck pace his administration has moved to overhaul the federal government, crack down on illegal immigration, and dramatically reshape foreign policy. In a heated showdown, Senate Democrats unanimously block a bill that would have banned transgender athletes from competing in women's sports at federally funded schools. Democrats filibustered the bill, preventing it from securing the 60 votes required to move forward. Tensions between President Trump and Ukrainian President Zelensky escalate after that tense Oval Office meeting last week. Trump and VP J.D. Vance criticized Zelensky for being ungrateful for U.S. support during the ongoing war. The U.S. is now halting military aid to Ukraine, raising doubts about the future of U.S. help. The White House is reportedly developing plans for potential relief of sanctions against Russia. The move signals a possible shift in U.S. foreign policy aimed at easing geopolitical tensions. Supporters say it could open the door for new diplomatic negotiations with Moscow. The investigation into the 2023 discovery of cocaine at the White House reopens, with the president suggesting possible involvement of Joe or Hunter Biden. The initial probe concluded without identifying a suspect. The administration insists the move is about transparency. President Trump invites Eli Sharabi, an Israeli hostage freed from Hamas captivity, to the White House. This after Sharabi shared harrowing accounts of torture and starvation. The visit comes as the administration weighs further military aid to Israel amid the ongoing conflict. In a major move tied to U.S. national security, Taiwan's semiconductor manufacturing company is committing an additional $100 billion to expand U.S. chip production. This investment is expected to include new manufacturing plants and thousands of jobs. Thomas Corey, the top spokesperson at the Department of Health and Human Services, resigns after a clash with Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and his aides over the handling of the measles outbreak. His resignation comes just 2 weeks after becoming Assistant Secretary for Public Affairs. And First Lady Melania Trump speaks on Capitol Hill for the first time since returning to the White House, participating in a roundtable with lawmakers and victims of revenge porn and AI-generated deep fakes. This as Congress zeroes in on punishing internet abuse involving non-consensual, explicit imagery. And that is some of the latest news out of the White House. Stay tuned for our next update.